Good morning students, welcome to Leela's tutorial. So today we'll learn about transgenic animals. Transgenic animals are the animals in which we are introducing the desired gene of interest so that the gene of interest will get expressed in that animal and will result in production of desired products. Right? So here the transgenic animals are produced in order to obtain desired products. So first example is transgenic sheep. Now this sheep is introduced with the genes such that they resulted in production of increased milk, increased wool in terms of quality and also in terms of quantity, then increased disease resistant. And this animal is resistant to various animal diseases, right? So next coming to the transgenic goat. The transgenic goat is also having all these above characters like increased milk production, increased wool production and also disease resistant. Apart from this, it is introduced with the another special type of gene from the spider. Right? As the gene from the spider is introduced into the goat is able to produce silk in its milk. Right? So, this transgenic goat which is producing silk in its milk is called as spider goat. So, what is the use of this silk? Right? So, this silk is very costly and also it is used in making the sutures. Like after surgery, it is used for making sutures or stitches, right? So these threads are very strong and they are dissolvable. And also these silk, after purification, they are used in preparation of bulletproof jackets. And now the research is going on in order to make a biosteel, right? They are going to produce a steel which is produced using this silk from the goat's milk. Next coming to the another transgenic animal, Tracy. The transgenic sheep was named as Tracy, which was able to produce alpha antitrypsin in its milk. What is the use of alpha antitrypsin in our body? In our body, it helps in liver and lung protection. Right? If you have lack of alpha antitrypsin, the liver and the lung diseases may occur. Right? So here this Tracy sheep, the transgenic sheep is able to produce alpha antitrypsin in its milk so that it can be used as medicine for the people who are having these inherited diseases of lung and liver diseases. Right? Next coming to the transgenic rabbit. Again, this rabbit is introduced with the specific proteins, right? So that they are expressed in the mammary glands and those cells are able to produce milk with the specific proteins which are having the medicinal values. Then next coming to the transgenic goat. So here this transgenic goat is having a recombinant protein in its milk. That means here in the transgenic goat, you are not introducing only single gene of interest, but you are recombining two desired genes of interest to make it as a recombinant gene. Then that gene is introduced into this goat. As a result, the transgenic goat is having an recombinant protein in its milk, where it is able to produce alpha fetoprotein and tissue plasminogen activator. Right? So here again these alpha fetoprotein and tissue plasminogen activator are also used in medicines. Next coming to the transgenic chicken. So here transgenic chicken, what it is doing, it is growing at very faster rate so that it attains maturity at faster rate. They mature quickly and also they produce eggs which consists of beneficial protein. Again, these proteins are having medicinal values. Right? Next coming to the another transgenic animal, Rosie. Right? The first transgenic cow was named as Rosie and here it is able to produce a milk which is protein enriched. That means it is having all balanced nutrients in its milk, right? So it is producing high amount of alpha lactalbumin, right? Human alpha lactalbumin. That means this is produced in the mother's milk, right? So in humans. So here even the cow Rosie is able to produce the nutritionally balanced milk which is same as the mother's milk in human because of this alpha lactalbumin expression gene, right? The gene is introduced such that it is getting expressed and it is resulting in production of this protein. So this Rosie milk is a good substitute for the mother's milk in babies. Next, coming to the transgenic fish. Again in transgenic fish we require the food, right? So as it is edible, the salmon fishes increase 2 to 3 times than the wild type of fishes because we are introducing growth stimulating hormones, right? Otherwise the increased growth is observed in the salmon fish. Then another fish, the transgenic fish is tilapia. Again here you can see increased growth of this transgenic fish. Next, coming to the transgenic pig, where it is providing and food by increasing its size, and also the medicines are produced. Many types of pharmaceutical medicines are and products are produced using these transgenic pigs. Apart from these animals, you have many more transgenic animals. You can put it in comments if you know them.